That's the one thing about us, is we never compromise who we are to try to sell a product. The product is us and our story, and, you know, the result that we want is the result that we're gonna fight for. When it started, I was just selling t-shirts. I can't say that I had a business mind, because I really didn't. I didn't go to school in business. It just wasn't my mentality. It was really just me expressing myself and hustling to make a buck or make back the buck that I spent, which took some time to do in the first place. I take a whole lot of pride in reaching this point, and we still have a long way to go.
We do what we have to do to get stuff done. We have the skills to build stuff and make stuff happen, so instead we just decided to go to the store, get the material and get it done overnight instead. We had to find the exact thing that we needed, and the easiest solution for us was just to do it ourselves like we always do.
We have crazy ideas and we work towards it and make it happen by any means. I mean, the end result is never like how we started. It's close to it, but there's always tweaks along the way.
We've tried to somewhat organize our creative process, but it doesn't really work. So we got back to, just doing us, and when we're ready to throw some ideas around, we throw those ideas around and we get it done, but you just can't control creativity. And we tried it for a little bit, but in the end, what works for us works for us.
I was never a lazy person, so as long as I have my two hands to get it done, there's no challenge that we won't take.
Well, I think it's really important to be involved in every aspect of your brand to make sure everything looks the way you want it to look. So that's why I'm so involved in every single aspect.
We live in an era where social media is everything, practically. Everybody consumes and spits out what they consume real quick. So social media is important for consistency. Social media is important to keep people's attention. And the beauty of us is Proulx and Gildas, they're really particular, especially Proulx, about the branding and the way the pictures are presented, and his creativity is through the roof. We give a lot of content, but we make sure we give the right content.
When I first started this project, I came on board as a graphic designer, and my main purpose was to change the image of the brand, the way that people perceive the brand, and give it a higher value. I think to me, it's like a really important aspect. It comes before the clothes, but the clothes are also amazing.
I fell in love with photography through New Regime, really, because my brother was more of the artsy one. Following the brand and getting involved with the brand got me to attend photo shoots and, do all that creative stuff.
You go through that stage where sometimes you doubt what you're creating and starting to, question yourself, how are people going to respond to it, or are people going to like it? As a creative, I think we all go through that moment where you just, after spending so much hours into trying to create something for yourself and for the people, you just wonder, is it good enough?
I mean, it's getting stuff done the way that we want it to be done. And sometimes it's just by doing it yourself that you get that.
I think a lot of people don't see how much effort is put into the branding or the visual aspect of our brand. They just see the end result, and it's totally fine, but it's like we take a lot of pride in that aspect of the brand. So sometimes there's a lot of sacrifices that are put in order to get what we want.
Pretty much we're recreating a classroom setting in the form of an exhibit. And the fun and the irony about it is that we all dropped out.
Put it all together, and then you have this.